Hi, it's Ben from Cranfold. So if, like me, you're now spending a lot more time sat at your desk at home doing work facing a computer all day, I'm going to take you through a couple of quick fire exercises you can do to get your neck and your shoulders stretched out and help them feel a little bit more loose and mobile. So to do this, we can just stay sat in our chair, and it gives you some really good ideas of things that you can then do on your own throughout the day. Try not to be slouched forward looking at the chair. Use this as an excuse to think about your posture. Sit up. We don't have to sit up bolt upright, but try and support your trunk and keep yourself nice and tall. From here, I want you to imagine a horseshoe shape or a semicircle, and we're going to move our neck in that movement. So we'll start by tucking our chin down to our chest, and then I'll roll up and out to the side, and then back down all the way to the bottom and up the other side. I'll keep my shoulders relaxed so they're not hunching up or rolling forward, but equally I'm not really working to squeeze them back. They're just in their happy place, nice and relaxed. And just as you go one way, you should just feel a gentle stretch and movement down the neck. And then the other way, and you'll feel it on the other side. And down. And back up the other way. Come back to the middle, and then bring your head gently up. Keep your head nice and light. In Pilates, we talk about having a helium balloon attached to the top of the head, and that's a nice word to think of before doing the next exercise. Then for this one, I just want you to rotate your neck round as far as you can, and try and look down in the corner of your room, and then back across, keeping your head at this height, and rotate the other way. Look as far as you can to the corner, and back the other way. One more each side, back to the right. And left. Back to the middle and relax. We're then going to take a big deep breath in. As we do that, roll your shoulders up, breathe out, squeeze your shoulder blades together and let them relax forward. Breathe in, squeeze them down using your shoulder blades and relax. And again, roll up. And you can see in my reflection here how my shoulders are coming up. Breathe in, and then they squeeze down, and the muscles below my shoulder blades squeeze them together. We'll do one more. Breathe in, and relax down. Then get those wrists moving because they've been stationary typing on the keyboard all day. So we're just going to have our elbows by our sides and just do a few circles one way and then back the other. Good. Next up, I want to get the muscles in our chest and the front of our shoulders stretched, because when we're leaning forward, they're in a nice short position here, so we want to open that position up. So we're going to interlock our fingers gently together and just place our hands cradling behind our head, not gripping really tight. Then what I want you to do is imagine I've tied a rope around each elbow, and I'm going to pull from behind you, and you see in my reflection, I'm keeping up nice and tall, but my elbows are pulling backwards, and I can feel it pulling across the front of my shoulder and my chest or my pec muscle. Hold that. Let the elbows relax back to the middle. Keep up nice and tall. And again, pull back and stretch out. 3, 2, 1, and down. So the next one, the reflection, is going to be really useful. We want to get those shoulders stretched out again. For this one, I want to hold my hands together. You don't have to interlock your fingers, but we're going to hold our hands behind our back, behind our chair rest, keep up tall, and then see how my hands are just lifting straight up. And as I do that, I feel it stretch down the front of my shoulder and the front of my arm. So we're here, and we just pull our arms up behind us. Try and keep up nice and tall. Don't lean forward as you do it, and just pull upwards. Relax, give your arms a shake out, and again, here, pull up behind you. Hold there for a little bit longer, and relax down. Straight away, interlock your fingers with your palms facing away from you. We're going to put our arms out straight in front of us, just tuck our chin to our chest, our back stays tall, we just tuck our chin down, and then from here I'm going to try and push away, so my upper back just rounds a little, as I try and push away, and I'm trying to stretch my shoulder blades apart from each other. And relax, and again. palms away, chin tucked to chest, push. Keep your back up tall, but just right at the top around the shoulder blades can just round over a little. And down. Give the shoulders a roll out. So for this one, we're going to aim for our traps, or the muscles in the top of our shoulder and running up the back and side of the neck. So we're going to use the chair to help us, and there's a couple of ways you can do this dependent on how your chair is or whether you have an armrest. So we're going to take our right hand and place it down and hold onto the chair leg or under our leg and sit on our arm. But what we're focusing on is bringing this shoulder from here and just fixing it down. So I'm going to fix my right shoulder down. I'm then going to lean my left ear towards my left shoulder, and I'll feel that stretch down the side of my neck from under my ear down to just above the top of my shoulder. And the other arm can just hang nice and relaxed. Then I'll hold on with my left hand, fix that shoulder down, and come the other way. Back to the first side, hold on with my right hand, let that shoulder fix down, and lean over. And same to the left, hold on, and pull the other way. And down. And then remember that helium balloon, let it reattach to the top of your head, pull your head up nice and tall. One last one before we get back to work. Cross your hands over your shoulders, keep your body up tall, and then rotate as far as you can. Then take a breath in. As you breathe out, rotate the other way. And we're moving our whole body round. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, out. One more each way. We'll twist round to the right. See how tall I'm keeping as I sit here? Back to the left, and make this the furthest one yet. Let those arms come down, and hopefully that's a really good way of getting your neck, getting your shoulders, everything just loosened up a little bit. It only takes a few minutes, and you can do it whilst you're sat at your desk and then get straight back onto work.